What's going on, guys? Climate Data Report here with this afternoon severe weather update. We do have a huge severe weather outbreak underway. Twin high-risk areas are now up by the Storm Prediction Center. There's already been a tornado emergency just north and east of Little Rock, Arkansas, where a large and dangerous tornado was reported to be on the ground, confirmed, and that storm is still ongoing. It's about to hit Griffithville, Georgetown, Augusta, Tupelo, McCory, Hickory Ridge. You're all on the path of this. Harrisburg. If you see this video and you're in these areas, get into your safe place immediately. You need to do that. Now is not the time to leave the house. You have a dangerous storm headed into your path. If you live in a trailer home and you're well north and east of these storms, you still have enough time to get out of there and get to somewhere that is safer. Go to a local emergency shelter. Go to a gas station, a grocery store, somewhere where you can go to get safe from this storm. This storm is going to be headed your way, like Turman, Manila, all these areas. This storm is headed your way within the next half hour to 45 minutes. So hopefully you can see this video before the storm gets to your area. Additionally, we have more severe thunderstorms and tornado-warned storms in Illinois and Iowa. Numerous reports of hail up in this area already. If you are in the area of Pecora, you are seeing a really wicked storm. There's another one to your northwest. There's another one to the west of there. All these storms are moving northeast rapidly, and unfortunately, they are going to head towards the Chicago area. If you are in Chicago, start paying attention now. I know it's rush hour, but you need to get home as fast as possible. You don't want to be out and about in Chicago or the Chicago burbs right now because you have extremely dangerous thunderstorms headed your way. Let's take a look at the Storm Prediction Center. You can see there's already 48 total storm reports, 47 of them being hail, one being a wind report, and this map is going to fill in tremendously over the next few hours. Here's the new update from the Storm Prediction Center as of just about an hour or two ago. High risk on the north side, high risk on the south side. Extreme dangerous tornado risk in this area. Large moderate risk area, which now extends into most of Indiana. So if you live in Indiana, the wind threat is going to be fairly significant for you, and you'll have a tornado threat as well. Western Tennessee, Western Kentucky, you're also in the tornado danger area for today. If you live in Nashville area, this is going to be a big wind event for you, as will be for Indianapolis and even Western Ohio. Cincinnati, I'm concerned about the wind threat for your area. The hail threat continues throughout the majority of the moderate risk area, and quite frankly, the hail threat has been relatively impressive so far. Even though it's the third on the list of all these risks for today, it's nothing to sneeze at. It's there. It's causing damage as we speak right now. Let's take a look at the latest HRRR model, and we'll time this out for you for the rest of the evening. It is doing a fairly good job. As you can see, it shows the one cluster that's going to go through Chicago over the next we'll say about 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, close to 2 hours. Then behind that, you get another squall line that gets going. Western Tennessee, Western Kentucky, you will have supercell thunderstorms moving through your area over the next 2 to 3 hours. Pay close attention. Any of them could contain a long-tracked supercell with a tornado, a strong, violent tornado. It's possible in that area. Destabilization has occurred. Continuing this, you will also see a squall line. The squall line will go through much of the Great Lakes region and even the Ohio Valley. Down at the southern portion of this, take a look at Mississippi as we get into tonight. Unfortunately, in the nighttime hours, you are going to have supercell thunderstorms that develop as that eventually transitions into a QLCS. Tornado threat is real for your area. Pay close attention to this. QLCS, which stands for quasi-linear convective systems, they can contain tornadoes. They can get little rotation pockets within the line, and that's truly concerning. This squall line now will continue up to Pennsylvania, and look what happens in eastern Tennessee, Georgia, portions of Alabama. The severe winds actually continue down there, so the wind threat could even continue right up to the Carolinas and South Carolina, Georgia, Atlanta. You're going to see a wind threat overnight tonight, so this is extremely dangerous situation. The line will then weaken as it gets through Pennsylvania. Then we see another severe threat that pops up tomorrow. Let's not focus on that right now. We'll have an update on that tonight or tomorrow morning, and let's get through this one step at a time. Again, if you are in any of the areas that I just mentioned, including Chicago, I mean, these are some large metropolitan areas, Nashville, Indianapolis, even Cincinnati, pay close attention. Now's not the time to go out onto town for the night. You need to stay home tonight. Tonight is a severe weather night. It's not a normal Friday night. It's not a party night. Stay home. Take this seriously. Have your NOAA weather radio at the ready and pay very close attention to what happens. If you go under a tornado emergency in any of these areas, get to the safest place of your home immediately, which would be the center of your home, the basement, or somewhere safe. If you live in a mobile home, I don't want you to be there tonight. You need to get to a shelter. You won't have enough time to get out of danger's path of a strong or violent tornado if you live in a trailer home or a mobile home. You need to get to a shelter immediately, and I would stay there through the remainder of the evening until the threat has passed for your area. Alright, thanks for watching this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe to my channel down below. Stay safe, everyone.